In the spring of 2023, my friends and I went on a trip to Alberta, Canada to explore the Canadian Rockies. Along with extensive hiking, we explored the depths of the Rat's Nest, rappelling down 60 feet into a cave, eventually creeping and crawling our way about 200 feet underground into the unknown. While I certainly did have some fears and anxieties going into this adventure, I'm glad that I ended up going through with it. It was something that I've never experienced before, and it was super awesome having a group of friends to do it with. The thrill of this adventure is certainly something that's going to last with me for a very, very long time. We also explored the Bow River, various lakes in the Banff region, and went on numerous trails to seize our opportunity to get a bit closer to nature, and to experience a beauty that mankind could never recreate. And we also desecrated sacred burial grounds. While I was infatuated with the nature around me, there was absolutely no reason to stop training. My friend found this really nice gym called Athletic Evolution, where we trained for a week stay in Canmore. I trained hard and took advantage of every piece of equipment they had there, including this pad, which is super nice to use for some brutal split squats. They also had this super heavy pendulum squat implement, and I was only able to load one plate on each side, and that seemed to be enough to absolutely destroy my legs. The gym also had 55-pound plates, which you don't see a lot, and they also had this super nice deadlift platform with pads to minimize the crashing of the weights. There was also this ridiculously light weight stack, which I tried to do rows on, but they weren't exactly super effective. And if you're a subscriber of this channel, you've already seen this, but I did hit a 295 front squat PR, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more of those big PRs. This trip to Canada was filled with so many breathtaking views, and my only regret about the trip is not staying longer. I'm also thankful to even have friends that are brave enough to go out on adventures like this. As for my next lifting goal, I've hit a 3-plate bench, I've hit a 4-plate squat, so naturally the next thing is a 5-plate deadlift, which would be 495 pounds. But let's just round up and call it 500. Now, for most of the PRs on this channel, I was weighing about 190 pounds. Currently, I'm about 183 pounds, so there is a bit of a discrepancy there, but I'm not going to worry too much about how much I weigh. I'm just going to keep trying to get stronger and just be comfortable at my current weight. So one of the main things I'm doing to achieve this goal is simply increasing my deadlift frequency to 3 times a week. I'm hoping to keep a slightly lower volume day to day while increasing overall weekly volume so that I can maintain higher frequency without risking fatigue or injury. And this really isn't a new idea. The Bulgarian method style of training is something that's been around for a while, and it involves training with near maximal loads multiple times per day. So I'm gonna kind of take from that and just increase my frequency and see if that alone is enough to increase my strength overall. And of course, the Bulgarian method is an extreme style of training with frequency. I do not plan on training 3 times a day with maximal loads, but it is an example of how frequency can improve your strength. I'm not sure if this is the best approach, but I'm gonna try it and see where I end up. If you like this video and want to keep up with my fitness journey, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'm going to leave you guys off with some of my favorite pictures from my trip.